Hey, Forrest! Been a long time, huh? It's me, Tomas! Ring any bells? Wow, Tomas! Yeah, I remember you. You were in my class back in high school, right? That's the one! Guilty as charged! Man, it's been what, 12 years? Time flies! Yeah, it's been a while for sure. Honestly, this is kind of a surprise. Not to be rude, but we weren't exactly close back then. What's got you reaching out now? Fair point, I get it. But hey, I've got a reason. So here's the deal. We're organizing a high school reunion this year. I got volunteered, pushed into being the point person, so I've been hitting up everyone. Oh, a reunion. I hadn't even thought about that kind of thing. To be honest, I've never gone to any of the past ones. Tell me about it. You've been a total ghost. We've had 4 already, man. Every time we'd send you invites, and every time you bailed with some "I'm busy" excuse or something. Thought you were never gonna show your face again. Guilty as charged, but I mean, can you really blame me? My high school life wasn't exactly a highlight reel. I wasn't popular, barely had any close friends, and most people probably forgot I even existed. I always felt like I'd be that awkward guy just standing around with a drink and no one to talk to. Yeah, I remember you were kinda reserved, bit of a loner vibe, real quiet, always had your head in a book. Definitely gave off that straight A dark cloud energy. But hey, we were all weird back then. You probably turned out fine. Thanks, I guess. I like to think I've mellowed out a bit. Got a decent job, started talking to actual people, developed a bit of social skill. Took some time, but I'm not the same ghost I used to be. That's what I like to hear. See, that's why these reunions are great. We all grew up, changed in ways no one expected. It's cool seeing how everyone turned out, who got hot, who didn't, who became successful, who didn't. Good food, cold drinks, old stories. What's not to like? Yeah, but I don't know. Even if I've changed, the idea of walking into a room full of people who remember me as that weird, quiet guy is still kinda intimidating. Like, what if they still see me the same way? Look, man, no one's gonna roast you or anything. Honestly, most of us barely remember who said what in math class 12 years ago. Everyone's just there to catch up and have a laugh. And you'd be surprised. Some of the people who barely noticed each other back then end up bonding the most now. It's just life. We've all taken different roads. That's fair. I guess I've been carrying around some old anxiety for no real reason. Maybe I've been too caught up in who I was, not who I am now. Exactly, dude. Nobody's frozen in time. You show up, have a drink, maybe reconnect with someone you didn't expect to. Worst case, you eat some free food and leave early. Best case, you actually enjoy yourself. All right. You said it's next month? Yeah, we're aiming for the 3rd Saturday. Afternoon start, probably around 1 or 2 p.m. Venue's still getting finalized, but I'll text you the full details once it's locked in. So can I put you down as a yes? Let me think. I don't have anything scheduled for that day, and you know what? Yeah, screw it, I'll go. Time to stop hiding from my past like it's some cursed relic. There we go! That's the spirit. Forrest finally steps into the light. All right, man, I'll mark you down as confirmed, and hey, don't sweat it. No one's judging. It's just a bunch of awkward adults pretending they weren't awkward teenagers. You'll blend in just fine. I'll be in touch soon with all the info. All right. Thanks for reaching out, Tomas. Appreciate the push. Anytime, man. Talk soon. Hey, Tomas, got a second? I just got to the venue a little before 3, like the invitation said, but there's no one here. Not a single person. Did I mess up the address or something? Tomas? Dude, seriously? You actually fell for it? That's hilarious! Wait, what do you mean, fell for it? Reunion venue changed, bro! We canceled that place earlier today! Changed? To where? Now why would I tell you that? Come on, man! You're the punchline today! God, I can't believe how easy this was! What the hell are you talking about? Alright, I'll spell it out since you clearly don't get it. So there's this little game me and my buddies play during drinking parties. It's kinda our signature move. We invite everyone to a place, confirm the time and all that. Then, on the day, we cancel the reservations, switch locations, and tell almost everyone. Almost. We leave one person out of the loop, just one. You're joking! Nope. And guess what? Today, you were the lucky one we didn't tell. Congrats, man. You're the chosen idiot. This isn't funny. I didn't fall for anything. You never even told me the new location. How is that some kind of prank? It's simple, man. We all take bets. Who's gonna get screwed? Who'll actually pay the cancellation fee? You know how much they charge for canceling a 140-person booking on short notice? $7,000! The loser pays! That's the game! Today, you're the loser, so cough it up! You expect me to pay $7,000 for a prank I wasn't even told I was part of? Are you insane? That's not a game, that's just manipulation, that's fraud. Relax, man, we've done this before a few times. Always got a laugh out of it. Sometimes the guy pays, sometimes not. Doesn't matter, the chaos is part of the fun. Besides, I didn't use my real name for the booking, so even if they wanted to chase someone, they can't get me. You're bragging about using fake names to make fraudulent reservations? Do you even hear yourself? This isn't a joke anymore, it's harassment! And borderline criminal. Depending on the restaurant, this could be a police matter. Good luck with that. You think I haven't thought this through? No paper trail, no real ID. They only know you showed up. So guess who they're gonna come after for the cancellation? No, you're not dragging me into this. I'm not paying a cent. You planned this, you canceled, you lied, you pay. Nah, see, I already told the venue that you were covering the fee. Said you were the one who made the booking and wanted to surprise everyone with a prank. I even left your name and number with them. Told them you might try to run, so, good luck explaining that to them. You've seriously lost it. What kind of person does this? What kind of sick game are you playing? Oh, come on. Don't be so dramatic. It's just a bit of fun. Besides, it's not like you were even excited for this reunion anyway. You said yourself you were a nobody in high school. Thought it'd be funny to see the quiet kids squirm. So this was targeted. You singled me out because I didn't have many friends? You're still that insecure, pathetic bully who thinks screwing someone over makes you relevant? Nah, I just hate when people like you think they're suddenly part of the crowd. You weren't, you aren't, you won't be. You should have stayed in your little cave. This world's for people who can handle a joke. This isn't a joke, it's malicious. And if you think I won't take this to the police, think again. That restaurant could come after both of us, and I'll make sure every detail gets traced right back to you. Good luck proving anything. Fake name, burner number, I've done this dance before. Unbelievable. I honestly can't believe I ever thought about showing up and reconnecting. I thought maybe we'd all grown up a bit, but you've just become better at being cruel. Whatever, man. Thanks for the entertainment, though. You looked hilarious standing there all alone. If you end up paying the fee, great. If not, well, still worth it for the laughs. You want laughs? Try laughing when a lawyer's knocking on your door, because I'm not letting this go. You do that. Meanwhile, we'll be clinking glasses somewhere way more fun than that empty-ass venue you're still standing in. Enjoy the silence, Forrest. Later, loser. Go to hell, Tomas. Yo, Forrest, how's that one-man party going? Tell me, did you manage to cough up the money? Over here, we've been partying hard. Real wild night. We're headed to the after party next. You wanna come, or did you spend all your money running from your tab? I'll pass. I've got no interest in joining your little celebration, Tomas. Especially not after what you pulled. Oh, come on, don't be like that. You sulking or something? Look, my bad, okay? $7,000 is a lot of cash to lose on a prank. I get why you'd be pissed, but hey, look at it this way. Bad luck, right? Sometimes you roll the dice and crap out. Actually, I didn't pay a dime in cancellation fees. Wait, what? No way! You're not telling me you skipped out on the bill? Didn't run. I talked with the venue directly and got them to reverse the cancellation. We're still holding the party right now as we speak. Wait, seriously? You're throwing some sad little revenge party with your 4 lonely friends? Let me guess, you're passing the hat around so everyone chips in to cover the costs? How many people showed up to your pity parade? About 200. The hell did you just say? 200. Didn't want all that food and prep from the venue going to waste, so I reached out to coworkers, my boss, some clients, a few college buddies. Explained the situation, asked if they'd pitch in $20 or $30 to keep the night alive, and it just snowballed. Even got friends of friends coming in now. Company execs, friends, spouses, suppliers, everyone's here. It's turned into a full-blown networking event. That's... no way, that's crap! You couldn't organize a lunch, let alone a 200-person party. You're a nobody! Maybe, but I've got connections, like Michael. Met him during my overseas exchange program in college. His family's filthy rich, and he's the CEO of his own firm now. Happened to be in the States for business and doing a little sightseeing, so I invited him. He said sure, then showed up with 50, 60 people. His colleagues, clients, some international partners. Wait, hold up! You went on exchange? You, Mr. Socially Awkward Loner? Pretty sure introversion doesn't disqualify someone from studying abroad. Anyway, the point is it's not some pathetic get-together. It's an opportunity. The kind you couldn't fake even if you tried. We've got professionals swapping business cards like crazy. Might walk out of here with 3 new contracts and half a dozen partnerships. Yeah, right. You're just making this up now. Think what you want, but guess who showed up a few minutes ago? I don't care. Your company's chairman and president. What? You're lying. Nope. Your president apparently knew me, came over and asked, "You're Forrest, right? You and our Tomas were classmates, weren't you?" Said he recognized me from a photo you'd shown around and he wanted to talk. Turns out he's been looking for an introduction to Michael's company. Thought I could help. And? Did you help? Tell me you helped! Nah, I turned him down. What? Why? Are you serious right now? That's my job on the line! Because it's your company. And let's not forget, I was the one who got conned. You tricked me into booking a venue, tried to stick me with a $7,000 tab just for your twisted amusement. Okay, but that has nothing to do with my company. Why take it out on my job? I don't have any beef with the company itself, but I sure as hell don't feel inclined to go out of my way for it either. Besides, when your president kept pressing, I decided to be honest. Told him everything. How you pulled a scam for laughs, how you nearly left me on the hook for thousands, and how this kind of behavior wasn't exactly new for you. What the hell, man? Why'd you tell him? Do you have any idea what'll happen if that deal falls through? I'll be the one who gets blamed! Not my problem. It's between you and your company. I just said I wouldn't introduce them. If the president still wants to pursue the deal, that's up to him. If not, well, maybe he's thinking twice about the kind of people he's promoted. You're screwing me over! You're doing this on purpose! I worked my ass off to get to where I am! I climbed from the bottom, man! You ruined this for me, I swear I'll sue you! For what? Telling the truth? Let me know how that goes. Your Honor, I bullied my old classmate and it backfired. Good luck finding a lawyer who'll touch that. You smug bastard! You know, I almost gave you the benefit of the doubt. If you just owned up, apologized like a decent human being, I might have tried smoothing things over. I would have talked to your president, explained you made a dumb mistake and deserved a second chance. But you doubled down, mocked me again, threatened me. You don't regret what you did, you're just afraid of consequences. Wait, don't go! Okay, I get it. You're right. I was an idiot. I shouldn't have done it. It was cruel and stupid, and I regret it. Please, I'll make it up to you. I'll apologize properly. Just please talk to the chairman. Please fix this before it's too late. Too late? Tomas, they already left. Packed up and gone maybe 10 minutes ago. Even if I wanted to fix this, I couldn't. No, you son of a... You set me up. You let me walk into this and now you're laughing behind my back. Set you up? That's rich. Coming from the guy who started this mess with a fake party. Let me give you some advice. Next time you plan to humiliate someone, make sure they don't know how to bounce back. You think you won? I didn't come here to win. I came to clean up the mess you made. And I did it with class, integrity, and the support of people who actually respect me. You've got a second-rate after-party and a bunch of plastic smiles. I swear I'll... What, call your lawyer? Go cry to your boss? Good luck with that. Anyway, we're wrapping up soon. People are starting to say their goodbyes. Meanwhile, I hear your group's heading to a karaoke bar for round 2. Hope it's a blast. Do you think I can enjoy anything now? Guess not. But hey, enjoy the company you keep. You earned it. After everything wrapped up, we decided to end things on a high note by throwing a small party. It wasn't extravagant, but it was heartfelt. People mingled, shared stories, and you could feel a sense of closure and connection in the air. Everyone seemed genuinely happy with how it turned out. Some even said it was the most fulfilling event they'd been part of in a long time, especially because it allowed people from all walks of life to connect. That meant a lot to me. The best part, we managed to collect around $7,000 from everyone who participated. That money covered all the costs related to the incident, venue, cleanup, everything. I can't describe the relief I felt. It could have easily turned into a financial mess, but thanks to everyone's contributions, we walked away without a burden on our backs. I was grateful to all of them for their generosity and for standing by me. But of course, the story didn't end there. A few days after the event, I found out that Tomas, still trying to save face, approached Michael's company in hopes of securing a business deal. I never told Michael about how Tomas had deceived us earlier. I figured it would only add fuel to the fire and cause unnecessary tension. But somehow, word must have gotten around. The chairman and president of Michael's company seemed to have drawn their own conclusions. They assumed Tomas had been the source of trouble and began to treat him differently, colder, more dismissive. He was no longer invited to important meetings, his suggestions were ignored, and his name was barely acknowledged in group discussions. The change in tone was obvious to everyone. Soon after, rumors started spreading that Tomas had disrespected Michael's company during the negotiations. Whether it was true or not didn't seem to matter anymore. Perception had already taken hold. Then came the final blow. Someone from Tomas's own circle, one of the people he thought was a close friend, leaked the story about his previous antics. The same antics that caused so much chaos in the first place. Once that came to light, the mood around Tomas shifted completely. People started giving him side eyes, whispering when he walked past. He was no longer seen as a capable professional, but as a cautionary tale. His reputation, once decent if not impressive, was now in shambles. He began avoiding common areas, eating lunch alone, and eventually stopped showing up to optional events entirely. The isolation must have been suffocating. To be honest, it's hard to feel sorry for him. This was the result of his own actions. But I can't help thinking the chairman and president overreacted too. Their response felt vindictive, like they were more interested in punishing someone than understanding the situation. In the end, I just hope everyone involved has learned something. I know I have. I never want to be part of another one of Tomas's games. Some mistakes cost more than money. They cost trust, dignity, and peace of mind. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you at the next story.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.